September 1968. This is the Free Huey extra edition of the Black Panther. Every headline is about one man, Huey Newton, just convicted, sitting in a cell. Guns on the front page, guns on the back. But turn to page 6 and you find something different. An essay, no author's name on it, just 3 words, by a black revolutionary. And the voice is a woman's. In a movement the whole world remembers for its men, today I want to give that woman the floor. She does not ease into it. She opens by confronting black men directly. I read, she says, the words of love flowing from black men for the white woman, and I ask myself one question: why? Why reach for what she calls a dead white world and step right over the beauty of the black woman standing in front of you? It is 1968, and she puts the self-hatred on the table in the very first paragraph. Then she names the history. The role of the black woman, she writes, has been dual since slavery, sounding board, provider, the one who absorbed 400 years of a man's frustration, and she ties their fates together. As long as her man is robbed of his manhood, she says, she is robbed of her full womanhood. Now, here is where you hear the year. Her answer is that the black woman should take a supportive role to help rebirth the black man's mind, to let him feel secure. To our ears today, that lands like a step backward, but you have to hear what she is actually fighting. Because the sharpest thing in this essay is not about men at all, it is about image. She draws a hard line between 2 women, the Negro woman who chases white acceptance, straightens herself, competes, deceived, she says, by a world of make-believe, and the new black woman, rising out of the ghetto, proud of her heritage, her hair, her people. She admits how few images they had to look to. She names just a couple, the singer Miriam Makeba, Kathleen Cleaver, and then she says it plain: we will make our own image. And then the essay does something the posters rarely did. It turns to the woman that inspiration alone will not feed, the mother left alone with the children. No food, no money, no man in the home. Raising those kids to have pride and integrity all by herself, while the white welfare agencies circle her like she is the problem. The movement loved to draw the man with the rifle. This essay stops, and it sees her, the black mother holding the whole thing up with nothing. But here is what that supportive role framing misses, and you do not even have to leave this issue to find it. The lead editorial of this entire paper, Racism, Fascism, and Political Murder, was written by Kathleen Cleaver, the party's communications secretary. The poetry pages are full of women's names: Ella Corral, Iris Wise, Sheila Waldron, and within a few years, the Black Panther Party would be majority women, and Elaine Brown would chair the entire organization. They were never the supporting cast, they were running it. So read Black Woman for what it really is. A woman in 1968 thinking out loud about love, about her own reflection, and about the impossible weight of holding a people together. The framing aged. The truth underneath it never did. There is no liberation that puts the black woman behind it. She was always meant to be at the center, and she always was. Until the next story, peace.